open. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving.
All right then. Just gonna have my coffee. Hey, good morning, lady. What's happening? So, a funny thing happened on the way to the X-Wing.
My car keys are missing.
Oh, hold on a second. They're in my coat. I figured this would be a nice, quiet way to start the day. Oh yes, I have my coffee, as you can see. I got my blue coffee, whatever that is. I think we usually use that for some kind of beverage. But in this case, we have an X-Wing, a downed X-Wing pilot. This is the wreckage of our X-Wing, our failed experiment from last night. Since you're the only one here right now, so I'm going to be probably showing this one a few times. But let's get you caught up. This is what happened last night. All right, so I'm going to put this on. Me and Mr. Black were messing around, and I decided to put some balloons on the X-Wing for safety. Needless to say, it did not go well. It exploded, and it drifted all the way over here. So go figure. So we absolutely had to come and do something with it. Because it's too great an opportunity. This is completely unrecoverable. Once it breaks like that, you can't recover it. So here we are. This is the crash site. I'm just waiting for other people to show up. Oh, somebody left. Wonderful. So I was wondering where She Laughs a Lot and Rooster and the other guys are. No, where's the gang? Where's the gang? I mean, look at all this wreckage. The entire wing assembly, all missing. Only 2 wings, actually 1.5 wings, not even 2 wings. Yeah, 2 wings accounted for. The other 2 lost to the nether. But somehow the pilot survived. Dun, 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 dun. I should put an SOS. So while I'm waiting for people to show up, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put out nice big SOS, which is actually a lot harder than you think, because you can't spam fires. You have to do them one at a time. So my initial SOS was a little bit big. Hey Rooster, good morning. All right, we're at our crash site. If you want to know what the crash site is, I'm about to show you. We are having some experiments with the X-WIng last night. The aim was to get the wings to open up, and on paper it looks good, and then in practice it actually worked. But see, we encountered a bit of a problem when we launched. There's Rooster. XO, one more. Stop it. So we have a crash pilot right now, and Rooster, just for you, I'm probably gonna be showing this a couple more times. It's absolutely hilarious. So let's have a look at what happened last night. So I'm going to put this on. I put the balloons on for safety, by the way. And just as I hit the up thruster, didn't even activate anything else. It just did that. So, go figure. It was just this crazy wild thing. So yeah. So we had to come and clean up my garbage because it was drifting so far across the map. I swear it went so fast. It was ridiculous. Hey lady, what's happening? I hope you saw the video. This is our crash site, by the way. This is our crash X-WIng. This is my little campsite, you know, while I wait for help to arrive. Hey, Mr. Black! Guess what? I had to go and do a new build. Thankfully, I had both of the X-WINGs available. Well, I had one more fuselage available, and then half a fuselage. So Z-Card showed up later and said, "Hey, why don't you do another one, a test one, so you always have one that's available." So I did that, and ended up building 2 more X-WINGs with wings that open and close, and it actually allowed me to experiment a little bit more. So this is the wreck. This is the wreckage. This is where it ended up. Me and Mr. Black planted this here. Well, not planted. This is where it finally came down, because we were trying to get the balloons. So I need a rescue. Okay, I'm going to show it one more time. One more time. So I'm just putting the balloons on for safety. Right. I haven't hit anything. Haven't activated. All it did was hit the up thrusters. It was like a missile came out of nowhere and just, I went kaboom. So, boom. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Epic, completely epic fail. But you know, that's what I say that we do around here. If we are gonna if we're going to succeed, we're going to succeed great. If we're going to fail, it's going to be spectacular. So let's go back to the experiment, shall we? Now that we have rescued our pilot. Oh, Epic said yes. Epic said very yes. All right. So this is the old version. This is not the experiment. Just to be clear, this is the closed wing version. So I did a couple upgrades here, made it a little faster. And this is going to take us home. So, hey, okay, let's see who's here this morning. Roll call. Legion 17. Rooster 81. Lady. And you're right, Lady, that's how we learn. And Lady is Z-Card, Mr. Black. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the stream this morning. I'm going to take you over to our little experiment area. And I'm going to introduce you to our X-Wings and examine some of the problems with the open wing, closed wing system. And I think this can be best demonstrated by... Okay, hold on. Okay, actually, you know, the best demonstration of that is actually this ship. See the ship? This is pretty much the perfect X-Wing. I can control this, and I can tell it to land. Pretty much anywhere that I want it to. You know what? In fact, I'm going to land over there. With the X-Wing, it's been about control. Uh-oh. Oh, I glitched. Alright, so maybe I kind of failed that one. That was my bad. I've never actually practiced landing on this thing. But if I can land a TIE fighter, I can land this. So. Okay. Come on. Come on. I can land a TIE fighter, I can land this. Close enough. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Anyway. Flying these ships is about control. And one of the things that we're lacking is a serious lack of control. Seriously, dude? Just chill out. Okay, hang out. I'll be back for you. So this is my prototype wing. It was literally only the space that we needed for the wing assembly. And I already knew what that was because I had been building all of these ships. I think in total I've built 12 of these right now. So I had a couple of chassis around. This is my tutorial model, which I may now have to strip down and redo. But I have to figure out some of the balancing issues because with the wing assembly in here, all of my balloons are now gone. So I don't have space to store balloons anymore, which act as the ballast, which keeps it up. This is the finished, redesigned assembly. All of the wing structure is right there in the middle. It's actually on a Z shape, so that one wing controls the next. So this bottom wing is connected to this top wing, and over there in a nice big X. But you have to have that Z. You can't just go in a straight line, otherwise they will flap and be a whole junction going on. This is not going to come off the jacks. I do have one that the other one, I'll show you that right now. But okay, come on, be good. It's kind of inconsistent. Okay, hold on. Let me just fix that, shall I? This is one of the things that has been a bit annoying. And it's just how this thing works. All right, so okay, bring that back there. It kind of locks in place every now and again. Seriously, dude? All right. Let's try this again. You need to behave yourself. Go up. Go on. Go up. Be a good boy. There we go. Good X-Wing. Try to embarrass me. Okay, see, back in place. They both move, I promise. On a good day, they... Alright, so this was one of the original assemblies. But this is rocket powered, and this is kind of unfortunate. This over here is the next version that I came up with. And this one is a bit of a mess. But I did manage to work a couple principles. Let me just get this up right. And it's crashed like this because of the lack of control. Dog, I took you out already. Oh, never mind. You don't want to go out. You're just saying hello. Alright, so let me get this up right. And one of the things you're going to see soon right now is that the control thing is a serious issue because of one hugely important thing. We don't have a locking mechanism. There's no latch. And it's actually one of the couple things that I've been asking for from before. Right now, the zero position is here. And that's controlled by balloons. Zero is always flat. And this is balloon activated right now. So the balloons take this and they close it. I have to kind of wait right now for that to deactivate. Okay, so S-foils are now in locked position. If we had the a lock, I'd be able to have that pretty much locked right now. And you see the position of the wings. It's a bit of a problem because okay, they've actually kind of straightened up now. Now it's going to stop momentum and the wings open. Close the wings and that happens. Well, at least with forward movement, they close. but that's only while we're moving forward. So this is a work in progress, very much so. Thankfully, this one does not explode like the other one did. I still don't know why that one exploded. Okay, let me jump out and I will take these balloons off so we can have a proper flight. Hey, Miss Sarbath. Welcome. Alright, so that's kind of freaking out over there. You can come. You get off. Bye-bye. The other thing right now is because of the swivels, it is causing movement. Because this is how swivels work. Swivels love to keep moving. And it causes the ship to do a few things. So, on takeoff, the S-foils really shouldn't be locked. But this is what we have. Now, we're going to be seeing a little bit of that lack of control that I was talking about. Oh boy. And that comes about through the ship no longer working the way that it was designed to work. Ooh, underwater. Pretty. But she floats. That is in the unlock position. I don't know when they'll fix this seat bug. That's way above my pay grade. So I'm just trying to figure out how to make the ship fly like I want it to fly. That's something that I can actually have control over. So the seat bug will be fixed when it's fixed. Right now, we have an X-Wing that works. Wings open, wings close. However, it's got some problems with the landing gear and with the way this whole thing is structured, because you can't have that. And I know, so my entire upward thrust now has to change completely, because this is my activated balloons are also providing lift. So yeah, lots of fun things to fix on this. This is as close to official as you can get right now, unless we have another way of let's say opening the wings on a completely separate control. Then this is where we are at. And I'm kind of learning to fly again and trying to figure out where to put all of the thrusters to make sure that this works consistently. Because the last thing that we want is for this to not work consistently. I'm going to show you something else right now. I'm going to go land on the ground, and we're going to see one of the other problems. Can I put it over here? I'm going to put it right here. And this one is fun. I wish this one worked as well as the dang it, come on. Worked as well as the Emperor shuttle. Alright, so we're gonna land. And it's not going to do the thing because the wings are open. So I need to do this and just hang out for a little bit and hope it comes back flat. Alright, here we go. So now it should go back to 0, and it's not doing the thing. Because we don't have a lock position, the center tends to wiggle around a little bit. So this is usually not flat, but it's behaving itself today, of course, because I want to show it off. The game messes with you. Uh-oh. Did it hit a rock? It hit a rock. Yep. Okay, see? There's that inconsistency we're looking at. So I have a little bit of refining to do, as you can see. And this is how we end up upside down in the water or wherever else. And now you know why this version is currently still in the jacks. Because I have to go and move things around. Oh, since we have a couple of new people, I have got to show this again. So this is what happened last night when we were making the trial run, the very first run of the X-WIng. I put it up on on balloons, just for safety. Didn't activate anything except the upward thrusters, and it exploded into pieces. So, yeah, that was fun times. Just memories. Yeah. So, this is version 2. This is version 3. Can't post a tutorial until I have it working. The only tutorial I can post right now is the fixed wing position. If I post something with the position that it is in right now, it will not be able to fly properly, and then I'm going to get a lot of complaints. It's not worth the stress that comes with that. So the tutorial will come when the tutorial comes, when it's ready. I'm just going to go post the tutorial for the closed wing position, but the actual X position. Oh, here, there is doing that thing that I was talking about. There's no lock, nothing to click it into place, so it tends to move on its own, and that's what it's doing right here. So it's just one of the basic things that I've just been asking for in order to actually make some of the machines work. Not just swivels, but we need gears and we need latches. Because when you have a gear and it goes into place, you need to be able to click the latch, keep it in place, and so you can operate the others or do other things. You can do so much. I mean, like one of the best things you can do is add an L bracket to allow us to go from horizontal to vertical. And it's such an easy thing that's already in the LEGO game. Simple L bracket, boom. So this is my tutorial model over here. Oh, then it's night. Let me just sleep till daytime. All right, there we go. So this is my tutorial model over here, where I walk you through the entire build of the entire fuselage. This version has the balloons in the center and all of the thrusters and everything set as they are right now that allow flight. But this is not the version with the movable wings. So this one I can go ahead and post, like right now. I can even do one in a locked wing position, an open locked wing position. But the movable wings, that's going to take a little bit more of development. So we'll see what happens. I think it's actually going to be worth it to put out the lock wing position, because it's a really good craft. It flies, it does everything that you need except to have those wings open. And I think this is the more advanced version. This is the one that people will want to fly, but reality is that most of you won't be able to fly it. This is the everyman version. This is the one that everybody wants. The one you really want. And the lock wing position is going to be pretty much the same as the open or closed. I'll show you something right now. Over here is the main. This is the first experiment we're doing. What happened there? Whoa, that was weird. And okay, there we go. Camera has caught up. Okay. What the heck is going on? It's not responding. Okay, I may have to go back to lobby. Let me see if there's anything else that's coming. See, there it goes. What the hell? Okay, so would you want a tutorial on that one? I don't think you do, because you don't want your ship to explode halfway through. So these are a couple of the issues that I'm going to have to figure out. At least I have one more ship, and I might be able to salvage half of this. It's really only one wing that is missing. I gotta put some repairs on this. The wing assembly is still there, so yeah, I can fix this. I gotta tow it back to the hangar, that's all. This is gonna be fun. I think before I do anything, I really should just... Okay. I was gonna say... exit to lobby, because this is being weird. But I'm gonna tow it over here and park it. Good morning, Squishy. Okay, I think this is going to be a little problematic. But here we go. Alright. First thing you need to do is I need to plant this. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to build something else. It's 9:05. May seem like all the time in the world, but it's half an hour messing around with this thing. So we're gonna go back to Darth Vader's ship, because that one has no moving parts and it's gonna stay in one piece. So huzzah to that. All right, come on, be good to me. Be better than that. Come on. Why are you being difficult? I'll take it. Do I need to be higher? I think I'm good. full safety. You see what I mean? Absolute control. All the time. This is just a nightmare of control. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. One bit at a time. At least now it's grounded. And I can take the balloon off. And then just try to figure out how to rebuild this thing. Are the balloons activated? That's the question. Let me see. Bottom activated. Oh, the balloons are gone. Woo! So that's fun. These balloons are still here. Are they activated? Nope, the balloons are gone. Whoa. All of the balloons exploded. Oh no, we have some in here. Do we have any in here? Nope, none, no balloons there. And this is sinking into the sand. Nice. Okay. So before I start the madhouse experiments, any questions? I'm sure many of you, like myself, are wondering what the hell. And unfortunately, I can't answer that one. All right. I think this is enough of a platform that we can work with. And hopefully it shouldn't go crazy. With this one, I think I need to... Really? Okay, so that's connected to the bottom. That's bringing it up. This has balloons in it. No balloons. Sorry about the noise, guys. Let me just turn the game noise down, because this is going to be seriously annoying. There. Wow. That was loud. All right, so now that we have that, let's, I'm just gonna try a quick repair. Wrong size. One, two, three, four. Add a little bit of weight to it, and it should try to reset it. I saw a piece move. Okay, so that went back to 0. Good. So now that's back to 0. This is the top wing. The noise. I was gonna say the noise stopped. I was lying. I was wrong. I would have been wrong. I'm not wrong. I just would have been. Well, the good news is that we're going to be able to recover this thing. hold on. Is that connected directly? It is connected directly. You guys should be glad that you can't hear this noise. It's a mess. I think it's still walking. It's like the Walking Dead in here. Yep. It's definitely walking. That's a little bit freaky. Okay, so are you connected to that? You're connected directly. Perfect. Man, it keeps moving. Oh, good God. Is it trying to do surgery in the middle of a hurricane? Did I even get close? Oh, I was very, very close. I was just not perfect. All right, so one, two, three, and four. Then, thankfully, I know how to do the wings from memory right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I really should just go and build Darth Vader's ship right now because repairing is not fun. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. You got some massive repairs. That actually needs to be right there. I got it right the first time. Good God. Okay, you know what? I'm done. There we go. And I'm out of here because that is noisy. Woo! I'm gonna take my speeder bike and head out of here. Turn the volume back up. The question is, am I heading the right way? Uh-oh. I'm frozen. I was kind of heading the right way. You know, 90 degrees there. Oh no, this is something different. Those balloons exploded. I showed you guys how to build this in yesterday's stream. So you can go and watch that stream. I need to give it a proper thumbnail. But you know what? I like that shot. That's a really good shot. Come on, up again. There we go. It is not meant to be what the heck? See? Okay, so I hit something, and I don't know what's happening. Like, anyway, I was saying, this is not meant to be a flyer. It's meant to be a speeder. So it's meant to just go along the ground like this, or along the water, slightly above. In this case, it's actually kind of scraping the water, but we don't need wheels. It's the main thing. Woo! Thanks for the subscription, David. Shout. All right. No more headaches right now. Let's just get into something that we can. It's a lot of brain power, and I don't have that brain power this morning. No! Come back here. What are you doing? We are frozen. See, this is what happens when you get within range of all these builds. I gotta be careful because yesterday I ended up taking the bike through the sand into the underground. That was a bit scary. There we go, that's better. Oh man, this is like Flag City over here. There we go. Just gonna park that there where I can find it easy. And now we're gonna get back into this. So here we go. Hey, Ann Kitty, you showed up at just the wrong time. Okay, you know what? We're gonna show this once again. We built the X-Wing with movable wings. And this was our experiment from yesterday, the very first time that we flew it. I put it onto the balloons for safety, and we just actually had a kind of a recreation of this on a much less catastrophic scale, because we at least kept 3 wings this time, and it just happened out of the blue. I still don't know why, but it's one of the things that I'm gonna have to figure out in order to get this thing working properly. So while that's being repaired, I have some building to do. So, Captain Jared, there you go. You got to catch up on what's been going on this morning. I did promise a spectacular failure or success, and as fun as it is sometimes, that's not something, you know, all the brain power and everything and just trying to figure out all the little details it's kind of weird having that going on. Like, me and Mr. Black talk sometimes about how some things would actually make a really good stream. Like, you know, we go through a build, have a lot of things going on, and then I just make the comment, oh my god, you know what, that would have been an excellent stream. But when it comes down to it, sometimes you just need to kind of lock in, like Haskin says, you gotta lock in and just go into the build, get yourself lost a little bit, figure things out, and just to get things done. So okay, I'm trying to find the tie advanced here. Where the heck did I put it? Wrong browser? think it is wrong browser. So we got browser 1, we got browser 2. Coruscant. All right, fine. I'll have to look it up again. There we go. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. This is 8017. Download the PDF. Actually, a really small PDF. So what do you think of my my little video of the crash there? So laughs a lot. Hey, you just got here. You tell me you saw the video. I posted it last night. You should have seen it. Of the destruction. We've walked away from the X-WIng for now. And I'm trying to build out the Darth Vader ship. So I'm trying to get caught back up to where I should be. Is this what I decided I was going to do? Interesting. I'm kind of committed to that. So is that right? Okay, I guess it is. All right, good. So I don't have to play the video one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. All right, so let's see how fast we can get through this because it is now 9:23. I have 30 minutes, well, 37 minutes to go before I have to head off to work. So, and spend about an hour, not an hour, but a good time just farting around, trying to figure out. Oh, that would have been good. Trying to figure out some of the issues with the X-WIng. But I've decided that those are issues that I need to figure out kind of offline, where I can muse to my heart's content. I mean, I have a limited time with you guys in the mornings, so let's make good use of it, shall we? There's always so much to build. I mean, I suppose I could have done another build, but I did start this one, so I want to finish it up. It's such an excellent ship. Oh, I remember. I'm sorry. I should have stayed there and continued building the U-wing. But I kind of got caught up in this one, so my apologies. I think I want to turn this upside down. Turn the beat around. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. And everybody's groovy. Oh, you know what? The top needs to be turned. Not the bottom. What am I on about? See, so that is facing the right way. It's the other one that needs to turn. So let's get rid of that. And we're going to redo the top. Because here we go. That's better. Much better already. And take that and turn it upside down now. Just a quick warning to anybody who's new to the stream. I know it may seem helpful to give your comments sometimes. You know, it's a little bit of advice on how to build, please don't. Most of the techniques that you may have heard about from one place or the other. Did I lose it? I lost it. I was actually part of the invention of most of them. So be aware of that. And tread carefully. I do try to be nice. So using the thruster trick and everything, that was me with the aid of General Ronimus, Abide Guy, and I think Rooster had a hand in there. So just be aware of what stream you're on. Okay. Oh yes, the resign shock. Oh yeah, that I was actually talking up a stream, and I was just gonna talk to Mr. Black about going back to the lobby and everything, but then it just got kind of out of hand, and I didn't say anything for a good minute, and I just jumped out of the ship and just walked back over to the other ships to keep on building and just build another one. All right, we have our pieces down. Let's continue. Oh, there's another one to the back. So front and back. Fun times. Fun times. Just when I thought I was done here. Yeah, but seriously though, about what I mentioned earlier, I know some of you guys would like to be helpful, and it can be helpful. But you do need to be aware of where you exist in the space and who you are talking to. It's very, very, very helpful if you know some of the history. And it's impossible to know, but stream etiquette is important. If it's something that I genuinely don't know, that I'm completely clueless about, feel free to chime in. I may even thank you. But I come with a warning label, and my warning label is that I'm cranky. So, I'm cranky. All right, we got those top pieces. Unfortunately, we don't have the full gray. It's two sides. Do we have a grate here? No grate. Where the heck did you come from? Oh, you know what? Can I use this roof piece? No, actually I can't. Dang it. Or maybe I can. Halloween. Here we go, Halloween. Welcome back. One. No, wrong place, wrong place. I'm streaming on Xbox, not Xbox, sorry. On Twitch and on YouTube. Squishy Tushy, you are on okay, I'm on a multi-stream, so you are on YouTube. Why, did something happen? I've kind of abandoned TikTok because I have no idea what the heck's going on over there, and it was causing issues with the stream, so TikTok has had to go. Not quite there yet, guys. Not quite there yet. It's one in a... Let's pull this over. Okay, so I was going for this because I like the gradation. I think it may work. Question is it the right height? It is not the right height. Because it's 1.5. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the best solution for this. Because I need to have this angle piece. We don't have any angle pieces. There's a roof piece that we have, but it's not there yet. There we go. I think this one works. Nice gradation. All right. And then friendly neighborhood. And then where the heck is Mr. Black anyway? That is a little bit higher, I believe. Because let me see how many that is. 1, 2, 3. That should have been the height of one block. I think I made an error coming from here because I added another plate. All right. Okay, so now I figured out where I went wrong. There's a whole other plate underneath here that needs to go away. So let's try this again. 1. See, one of the most important things you can do is not complain about the pieces you don't have. It's like we try to find solutions so that we can have the pieces that we want. So, is that the right height? This is going to be so annoying. All right, we commit to it. We have the piece in there. We move on. It's all about finding solutions. All right, let's see. Orange Tic Tacs. So strange to talk about orange Tic Tacs. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Next screen. And yes, face cam will be coming back next week. I've kind of had it off for a little bit. Mainly because I was sick. But I'm going to bring it back once I get shaved and everything. Right now, I look like Old Man Winter. And it's been kind of nice to not have to worry about what I look like for a little bit. It's now 9:36. We are building Darth Vader's TIE Fighter instead of trying to figure out what the problems are with the X-WIng, of which there are many. The problems, that is. And we also do have many X-WINGs, but that's besides the point. Let's see. So what do we have? What do we have? Next. That is it's a 6. Yep, it's a 6. So different than the X-Wing. Sorry, yeah, than the TIE Fighter. It's like so much else going on. What the heck is this now? Really? That's a couple of steps to go through. All right, we got the side piece. So engine blocks, machine blocks. Okay, that connects to the side of there. You have to do a little bit of reverse engineering. It overlaps. So overlaps to 1. In the middle. Yep, right over here. 1. Is that a full 2? That's a 1. Yep, full 2. There we go. Okay, so a little bit of reverse engineering. That's got 2 of them over. So 1, and then 2. Let's just do that to the other side as well. Snap. All right, then. Okay, so we are in reverse engineering land. What the heck is going on here? I don't know. You tell me. Okay, we got 1. That's the back side. That side it connects. So it's over here. Two. Really? Seems like a lot of wasted space, but okay. I would say that we have to go through like 3 different builds on every single model. And first one is to really figure out what the heck is going on. So I'm actually kind of glad that Mr. Black has started his build in tandem with mine, so that I could figure out some of these issues and then go back and fix them. See that space? That's a whole lot of space that can be used for other things, and it's going to just be empty if you do it normal. You're getting closer on. Oh, you're getting closer to being a dragon rider. Wicked. I can't wait to see that, Rooster. You got to bring forth the dragon. Dragon Riders of Craftopia, or LEGO Odyssey. Take your pick. All right. Okay, so that's the bottom. That's the top. That's the middle piece. I need to figure out the top. Oh, hello. $9.41. We're making decent time, I think. And then we go over to Festival. Get this little piece. I love this little piece. It's like the MVP, the unknown MVP. What is that called? The unsung hero? Is that in the right place? Okay, that is the right place. Perfect. So next, okay, this is the top part that I was kind of dreading. So, what do we have? I think this is completely pointless because this is an 8. Let me see what we have. So, we're going to be doing a step back. It's supposed to be a little more extreme than that, but I will take that. It's supposed to also curve in from the sides. So I gotta do that step next. So since we're going from an 8 to a 6, I think 8 from the 6 is probably best. So there from there. Oh. Yeah, I see that. Well, that could be problematic, couldn't it? Yep. It's completely problematic. Has this gradation thing going on. And I have to do this. Not perfect, but close enough. And sometimes that's just all we need. Not perfect, just close enough. Give us some more pieces, Lego. That's all we ever asked for. More pieces. I keep saying builder's kit. Take my money. All right. All right. Bye, Squishy. Sorry, I missed saying goodbye there just now. I was a little dialed in on building. 9:45, 15 minutes to go. So you will be an Austrian nobleman, commissioning symphony in C. So I've gotten copyright warnings, by the way, but so far none for singing. So I think that's progress. Aim it. All right, and then next side. Can I transfer that over? Laziness. Ever want something done more efficiently? Ask a lazy man how to do it. True fact. Efficiency and good ideas are born out of not wanting to do the work. Go figure. All right, so why are you hanging over? Okay, so you are supposed to hang over. That's good. Ah, crap. It's supposed to hang over the other side. So this is supposed to be to the front. Can I just transpose that? Ah, son of a... Okay. That lines up properly. Okay, we're good here. Let's take this 8 and put it to the front. Lazy, innovative, same thing. You get it, Joker. Because, you know, sometimes you get people telling you how to do a certain job, and it's clear they have no idea what they're talking about. This actually happened to me on one of on a job that I was doing for Hewlett Packard. I was hired as a temp, and the job was to take about 10 years worth of printed designs and scan them onto a hard drive and send it back to them. The agency had said, "Oh, this is going to take about 6 months to do," but you know what? It was repetitive work. They'd hired about 2 of us to do this job, and well, I came on and spent about the first week and a half just, you know, going through the motions, figuring out what they wanted to do. And I was bored out of my skull at a certain point. To the point where I started to come up with a new way, a more efficient way of handling the same work. So instead of just doing the one scanner that they wanted us to do, and they were kind of insisting on this, I should have really thought about it at the time. I was like, wait a minute. There's only 2 of us here. We have like 6 scanners. If we set them up in a whole row and everything, I can just go. It takes about 30 seconds to a minute to scan. I can set one to scan, move to the next one, start that one, move to the next, start that one, go to the computer, save, turn around, and start the next batch. And I kind of improved our productivity way too much. We were finished with the job in about a month and a half instead of the 6 months that they had wanted. So the agency was a little bit annoyed because they were like billing by the hour. But I did get hired by Hewlett Packard to go and take those same designs that I had just copied and put them into Illustrator, and that took the most of the next year. So out of one efficient job came the next one. So not a complete loss. But it just came down to me not wanting to sit around and waste my time and everybody else's time doing this drudge work. Because, I mean, I swear, my brain was falling asleep. I can't just sit and just do drudgery for the sake of drudgery. And a bored me is a bad, bad thing. Okay, here we are. We are back on track again. I think. Son of a... Nope, we're not on track. What did I do wrong? Alright, take this off. It's supposed to be right under here. So, oh, that is a 6. You know what? I'm just going to go in here and get a 6 piece and pop it in. There we go. Now that makes sense. These pieces in here don't make sense, so I gotta see about getting... Can you get rid of those? Oops. There we go. Alright, what pieces did I hit? I hit one of the 6s. Nope. Did I hit one of the 6s here? Alright. Yep. Hit one of the 8s. It is now 9:53. Uh-oh. I don't want that one. And I don't want that one. I want this one. Nope. Wrong one still. Oh. Okay, I see it now. I see what's happening here. Face to face with greatness, and it's strange. It's adorable. It's great to see that some things never change. Okay, here we are. So, whoa, that's a nice big curve on the back. That's gonna be fun. Okay, how is that gonna connect? Oh, that's actually really cool. Wow. Connects right onto here. This is going to be a fun build. Pity you guys are going to miss half of it. So, this is where that's going to begin. And I have a big plate to put on. So, what's the big plate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is all around. So that's 8. Friendly neighborhood. So anyway, that is it for today's stream. I am the MadPuck66. Thank you guys for joining me on our epic adventure building out... Ooh, this is going to be big. Building out the... Hey, Mr. Black, you're back. What's up? We're just getting to the end of our stream and really getting into the size of Darth Vader's ship. Look at this thing. It's going to be ginormous. I actually thought it was around the same size as the TIE fighters, but it's a little bit bigger. Lady, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope it's been a good stream and you've at least been entertained today. For anybody who has missed the video, let me just show you one more time what happens when you launch your X-WIng, you know, using balloons and everything. It's all experimental, and this is one of the reasons why we aren't going to have a tutorial on this yet. I can show you how to build it, but when you need to be able to fly it and control those wings, have them open and close, not explode into a million pieces. So thank you so much for coming and joining. I am the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work. It's live builds every day in LEGO Fortnite. And we're building, ships from Star Wars. We're building building as well. So got hangars, castles, whatever you want. We're building it. If it's epic, we're building it. So I'm going to be keeping up the Star Wars builds, doing lots of builds from the LEGO store. So everything you're seeing right now can actually be found in the LEGO store. Well, except for the actual buildings and everything. All the ships that you see can be found in the LEGO store from the PDF, and you can actually go and try to interpret it, or at least follow along with the build, and try to build yourself. I will of course be translating some of the builds to LEGO Fortnite, but it's a really big series of builds from the LEGO store. This is pretty much what I'm doing right now. There will be a couple of builds that are not in the LEGO store, but we'll encounter those because some things we just don't have. But anyway, yeah, that's my whole thing. We're counting down to May the 4th, which is several months away, but we're going to have a nice big fleet of ships ready for some adventures, and we'll be filming a couple of little skits with General Ronimus as we go. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you guys in the next stream. I should dance. Bye. The sidewalk pieces rule. All right, thanks guys. Bye.